What's up, guys? Welcome to another episode of Sneakerhead 213. Before I move forward, as always, smash the subscribe button, hit that like button. Let's get started on this review. So this order comes from Foot District, which is an overseas site. If you haven't seen them, check them out. And as you can tell, this is a Puma box, so you can probably guess what this shoe is because this was a restock. And without further ado, we are doing the review today on the Nike Puma. Or the Nike Puma, what am I talking about? The Puma Thunder Spectra in a US size 10. I say Nike because I do so many Nike reviews, I'm used to it. But when you open up the box, guys, you can see the QC stamps there. And I already did unwrap them just so it could be easier to pull them out. But they do come like wrapped in a burrito. And here is the first shoe, guys, the Puma Thunder Spectra. It's kind of tacky to say the whole name. It's a weird name, but very nice shoe. I would say, in my personal opinion, this is probably the best chunky slash dad shoe on the market right now. And yes, I'm considering the Yeezys, and yes, I'm considering all the other chunky shoes that they have out there, like the Monarchs and the other ones that I can't name at this moment. But yeah, so this is mostly like a dad shoe. And this is pretty much paying homage, according to the sources out there, to the chunky trend back in the 90s, and also Puma's old, like popular colorways. That's the reason you see different colors on the upper. These colors aren't just randomly thrown on here. These are actually colors that Puma was paying homage to some of their most popular silhouette colorways back in the 90s. And so that's the reason those colors are there. A lot of you guys were asking, so smash that like button because I answered your question. But anyways, one thing you'll notice on the toe box overlay of the shoe is this nice black leather. This leather is really soft. It's buttery soft. I would say it's really good quality. It's comparable to the quality of the Yeezy Calabasas. That leather is super soft. You see some more leather hints there on this lace lock here, and some more leather hints here as well. Again, the quality of this leather is pretty good. You see the mesh here, all around here. And then you see some of these hints of red suede here on these panels, which is pretty good quality. And then you see this right here. It's almost like a nylon texture. I'm not sure what to call this, but pretty soft, and it's in that yellow. And the same thing on this side. Some more of that. And then we see the Puma tongue here, which is in more of a standard leather texture. And then you see the Puma tab here in like a very light blue, baby blue. And then you see the Puma branding there. The tongue down here is mesh as well. The laces are round black laces, which is pretty nice. I'd say it goes well with the shoe. And then the insole says Puma in blue, or like a turquoise color. The liner's just your regular liner. It's almost like a nylon mesh liner. And then it has extra padding here for the heels. Right here, you see that right there. But I will say, when I tried to slide my foot into this shoe, it was kind of hard to slide it in because the laces are really tight. So keep that in mind. I will say, if you were a 9.5, you should be good with a 10, because I felt pretty comfortable with a 10. So keep that in mind. Because you're constantly going to have to slide in your feet in the shoe, so that way you won't have to struggle so much. Get a 10. That's just my personal opinion. And then right here you see this little piece of leather here in black to represent that Puma arch. And then right here is this piece of rubber here, translucent piece of rubber in gray. I don't know why they did that. That's kind of just thrown on there, but it's pretty cool. I don't mind it. And then also, guys, on the back you see these nice hints of this like almost turquoise suede. Puma there, branding there, and then the pull tab, which actually comes in use. And also the pull tab on the tongue comes to good use. A lot of shoes nowadays just throw them on there to make it look cool, or up to par with the latest trends. The midsole's got all kinds of things going on. We see this white there in waves, and then you see the black here, which seems like it's just a rubber piece here. And then right here you see a little bit of black hints there. On the back you see some more texture, and then the same on this side. And then you see these like glossy panels of that like a very, very light baby blue. Same on here, which is good hints of good touch of color there. Kind of complements this right here, the color up here. And that's pretty much it, guys. On the midsole, the outsole is what it looks like. It's all black with white Puma branding there, and then some kind of texture here, so I guess for extra grip when you're walking. And then the other one's just the same way, nothing too special. Super nice shoe in my opinion for the chunky trend that's going on right now. So I would say out of all the dad shoes, this is my personal favorite because the colorway and because it's not too exaggerated like a Yeezy is, or like a Nike shoe is. This is not too chunky. It's chunky, but it's not out there, you know, it's not obvious chunky. And then the black goes really well on this. I expect more colorways of this shoe to come out. This is probably one of my favorites so far, so I'm interested in seeing what Puma will do next with this silhouette. I don't think it'll go away, so keep that in mind. These are due to restock a few more times, so if you struck out, you should be able to cop these if you really try. But let's get one more thumbnail just in case. With that being said, follow me on Uptown Sneaker Resale, and we will see you guys in the next one. Peace.